Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
VIP tickets. Cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We said it at the same
You
time.
mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
Oh. Let's see, so we can always count on you.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're
Time to
thinking
get
of the
those
same
numbers
team,
up to
there's
100.
this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head.
Oh,
Also, she has
Verissa.
a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
You're gonna eat a lot of
The way
food.
she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Aww.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
That's Verissa and Sloanen. The cat lady. Exactly.
Oh, no way! You know them?
Yes,
Well, if you want
way.
to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it. We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Shining Warriors take the stage. So that's the title of today's stream. I forgot about it because I wasn't reading enough. Shining Warriors take the stage. If I only remembered. Only know how to change this stuff. And this is this one. Shining Warriors take the stage. At least I know what to change the title into now. The Shining Warriors take the stage. But it's not working. I think this is gonna be the entire patch. Like, it's crazy because lore-wise, we already had a big issue with, what's her name? The lady, the moon goddess from God Cry, who was kidnapped by the enemy, or had no choice but had to retreat and stuff. And here we are. Having fun in the snow. Crazy. Alright, so let's do the stuff in the quest. There's a whole place for it, but there's not a lot of people in here yet. Just a very few amount. Very little amount.
Hello. Are Verissa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you. Don't even
Alrighty.
go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Varessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I went to get a drink, so I prepared myself chocolate. No coffee. Coffee's gonna kill me if I drink it right now.
Oh yeah, a friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
What is it?
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We
the Legion swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death.
Oh,
Our motto
Blazers.
is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
I like how they're otakus. Like, if you like anime and manga, these are the two characters that are kind of like anime nerds.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart?
It's like listening to a Genshin fan, or what are other fandoms you guys can think of? I was thinking, it could be Undertale, or FNAF, or, what's another, like, thing that people really are into in terms of the story, gameplay, whatever. Something like that. It could be another gacha game, for all we know. But that's just the same energy you get. So that's what I feel like when you're listening to how they talk.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
Oh my
You'd better
gosh.
stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
Completely lost. Can you please explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well,
That's why.
why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama. I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
So, any chance I can borrow one of your comic books?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some... like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varessa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Varessa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
How far is this? Oh, it's just somewhere over there. Why is it so far away? Who should I bring? I can bring the traveling group with me. There it is.
Light it up!
There she is, Verissa.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
Yeah, finally see her again, and she hugs us. Aw, that's nice.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Oh my gosh. I got shocked. Thank you. Appreciate it, Kinger. I didn't know it was gonna happen right now. I was like, what did that sound? Thank you so much, Kinger. I was like wondering, who's Napatia? And then, ta-da! What a cool manager you are.
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing
It's not
Minnie is.
Napatia, it's
She's such a great
Nakeka.
artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
No worries.
okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges,
They're making
novelty
merch.
note paper with character art.
This is an
reprints of
anime
old comics,
convention.
painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Verissa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonin, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Merry Christmas!
Definitely. Nepeka will be over the moon. You really understand her, Shilonin. You're like her
And
older sister.
welcome!
Close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
I didn't even realize this person was like running around. That was a push-up. But hi, welcome everyone. My name is Kaisi. I'm an elf VTuber who likes to play Genshin Impact, even though I'm wearing a reindeer outfit. This is my holiday outfit. I have pizza in front of me. I can read you guys some. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay from all the different platforms you're seeing me in. Every now and then, I will just respond to you guys as much as I can. So welcome, welcome. But obviously, if it's something related, I can respond. If it's something I have no idea, you're gonna have to help me here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. We are doing the lovely cool event that feels like an anime convention and the Olympics in Genshin Impact's interesting patch thing that I'm not even sure what it is. So yes, once again, I'm Skytzy. If you guys are having a hard time to pronounce it, it's Skytzy. I get called different things at times because people just don't know how to say it, but it's okay. Just like you guys, I will do my best. Enjoy your stay.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Atlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So
Aww.
cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable? Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure.
Huh?
Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Bressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep.
Yes, Chilonin has pretty eyes. Don't undereat and don't overtrain. Make sure to have a balanced meal and a balanced diet, as well as exercising. So, chat, can you tell me, do you like eating and do you like exercising? Because I like doing both at times. Why? Because I want to make sure I still enjoy a lot of lovely sweet treats and still fit in the lovely clothes I wish I could wear, but not anymore. It's the holiday season, and it's okay to eat a lot.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach.
That's me when I have cravings.
I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce,
Wow.
a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
That's a lot of food.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
That is such a mood. I really want to eat a lot. I'm also not a big eater, as I thought. Becomes better, and he slept for 17 hours? Wow. That's quite long. Da 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 da.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Let me see. In terms of all the eyes, when it comes to characters with lovely eyes, let's look at the ones that I like. I think one of the ones I initially liked in Genshin Impact would be Hu Tao's. It's because of her, I think, what do you call these eyes? They're like lucky-looking clovers. And the next one that I like is Inefa, because she's an android. It's very interesting that she has eyes that look like this. Oh, she's closing her eyes, wake up! There you go. Who is the other characters that have cool looking eyes? Inish is also cool looking. Look at his. He looks like a chameleon. Kinda like Shilonin, but I don't own Shilonin. Skirk has really nice red eyes, but she keeps closing them again. And Arlecchino. Arlecchino has X marks on her eyes, so I also like her eyes. Very cool. Everyone else, they got pretty similar eyes. Conrians, like Kea, Skirk, I don't know. Skirk doesn't have it, but Arlecchino is, I think, Conrian somewhat. Blood descent. She has these X eyes, and it looks really good. The, ones like, Kea has these eyes. Conrian eyes. It's cool. Very unique compared to every other character. What does Durin? Durin has like cat-like eyes, which is cool. Or dragon-like eyes. It's nice. We have a few characters have very blank-looking eyes. If you look at Flynn's doesn't even have any like pupil. It's just yellow, and it'll turn blue. Blue fire. Very cool looking. And other characters, a little simple compared to what they have. You got diamond eyes. Aizu has snake-like eyes. Nahida, she's got clovers, which kind of look just like Hutao's in a way, but Hutao's got 5, while she's got 4. Right? You're very new. I've been playing Genshin since it came out. I'm AR60. Let's see. Yes, I am AR60. I've been here for quite a while already.
Light it up.
Oh yeah, I also like Malvika's eyes. They're like the sun. She has the sun rays as her eyes.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Extra copies.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Take a look while I got a chance. The gamer boy? Who could that be?
Alright. We're gonna
What does
meet
the
back up with
gamer
the
boy
others.
look like?
Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Wow, she looks great. Itena. Vitena? Not sure how you pronounce her name.
Patience, Fietena. Timing.
Vietena and Wanjiru.
Depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready?
Oh, it's Malvika.
This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Oh, that's
One hero tells me
Kinich.
This is Fiotena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right?
Oh, this Vietena is Vareza's ancestor. Because all these characters are supposed to be the current, not long players, or characters that you can play as. That's nice. I did not expect that. And I didn't expect her to hold this weapon too. That's pretty cool.
Why did it have to end there? Fiatena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
We're gonna get a book. What? That was quick. I thought it was gonna be a little longer. Oh, a little animation. I like how the comic is the theme of the entire event. So we have Snow Trace, Frontier Recon, Jade Pitching, and Trial of Valor. And these are characters from around Tivat, mostly from Mondstadt, Lele, Inazuma, and featuring some of the characters in Notlan, which is interesting because it does not snow in Notlan. How did they get there? And I don't know. So which one do I do first? Got Snow Trace. And the snow counts as training too, so we got a quest. Let's go. Sorry, Scout. Thanks to recent exchanges with friends from different nations, Mika from the reconnaissance company has reached a new milestone. Serendipitous encounters and a curious consensus. You run into two old friends near the Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge camp. A meeting between them is something you haven't considered until now. Strength, courage, and trials. Bo Bang Bouldering from the Collective of Plenty seems to be planning some kind of exciting activity with your old friend. Interesting. I guess I'm finding out at the same time because I really don't know some of these characters and stuff that we're gonna be seeing yet. But we're gonna find out because it's been a while as well. So let's check it out and look around. I don't know either what's gonna happen. But okay, let's see what happens next. I think we can start with the first one. Because they're all quests that you have to do together. And it's limited. We have 14 days to finish everything. I want to make sure I get to finish it, at least, before a little break that we'll be having. So now we're gonna have to wait for a day or two to go to the rest of the quest. But let's see. The main event. The first part is done. We'll go to the next part. Snow Realm visitors. Oh, you can have other characters visit. So who do I see? I see Nico. I see Kui. Yoimiya. Mika. Amber. And that's it. There's 5 characters you can get, I think. Is that what it's telling us? 3 characters. But what we'll be getting here is a bow. Ooh, interesting. We have a weapon to get. A free 4-star bow. Astral Whispers Beyond the Sacred Throne. The Rainbow Serpent Rainbow. Your attack is increased by 28% for 8 seconds after the equipping character's attacks hit an opponent. While equipping the character is off-field. So it's a good support weapon? I really don't know how this works. But we're gonna see as we play. So I guess what we can do is go to the next quest. I might as well do that first. It is the priority after all.
Have a compulsion to follow the light. And humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Oh, this is so cool, because earlier while we were doing the quest, there was nobody in this place. Now it's full of people. So many new NPCs and people in the area. Or even here, Amber and Yanfei, I've never seen them talk together. Who else do we have here? Mika, and Mia. Wow, all the kids are in one place as well. So you gotta wait until 8 in the morning of the next day. You know what, let's go talk to these 2 first. There's no voice line. Legit stuff people remotes, you know, the kind of narrow-mindedness written over all their faces. They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest detail, and all they do is trip people up on every little step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go everywhere without a book in their hand. But if you were to take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it though. And they're just using it as a prop. Oh, we call that performative people. That's really interesting. But still pretty cool. Pretend intellect. Yanfei and Amber, now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. I mean, they both do fire. There's someone Eula detests. I like how both of them like Eula. Yes, I have been hydrating myself with chocolate milk. Oh man. Looks like monsters. Taking that apart from more typical monsters, it can also include some less traditional characters. Oh, very interesting. Did not expect to see you here. Interesting to see how Yanfei is also a part of it. However, and how it should work, it will depend. Let's see, Paimon in mindset as well. Yeah, she's been there a couple of times. Oh, I see. So they're also going to attend the event. The cross-country challenge in Dragon Spine. Friend of Gila is a friend of mine too, and fun games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. That's interesting. It's called Jade Pitching. Okay, let's go try it. Oh, so you're gonna throw snowballs at people? Let's try it out. So we're gonna go and do this first. With Yanfei. What are we gonna break? Snowman is stuck in its ways, hitting it grants 50 points. Cranky Pants is 100. Okay, let's go and try it first. This is an interesting winter event. Okay. How do we start? Oh, I'm not looking at the stage. I did it too early. There you go. Did it get 5,000 points? Next stage. So now we have the warrior. What does the warrior do? Okay, throwing multiple snowballs, and this one is a snow poke. First and second hit grants 100 points, and the final hit gives you 200, so it's gonna be 300 points in total. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, so you just keep shooting non-stop. I read it shoots 3 at a time, but it just shoots it a lot. Like it's a gun. Wow, so much snowmen. And you gotta just hit all of them all at the same time. That's interesting. Ah. Hmm. Okay, so we did up to stage number 2 with a 9,000 score. Is that the highest you can get? And you can't unlock it until another day, so I guess after today, and we'll do it again tomorrow for a part 2. That's probably when we'll also get to finish the entire event. But let's do our best, because there's a lot of free stuff you can get. Oh, very nice. Okay, now we can talk to the other members before we go to the next set of story quests. We have Mika now. The Mural Maniac. What are they gonna do? Draw? Oh, they're gonna make something. Okay, so we're also gonna have Mika here. We're gonna find out what the Sorry Scout is about. We're gonna find out. Ooh, okay. Shields and all. Hitting obstacles will make you lose points. Okay. Alright, let's try it out. Adventure coins and obstacle challenges. We have the gathering rings and a dash of the portal. Wow, it's quick. That's quick. So we got all the coins as well. That's good. Getting a perfect score is gonna be very helpful. And there's also a protective shield. Keep us safe from obstacles. fell. Oh my gosh. There you go. And we got everything again. Okay. Next set of challenges. So let's see. Moment yelling Mia. Oh. Are you here to just patch her up? More or less. Oh, she did. That is such a mood. She got a chiropractor, kind of. The monster's lurking, so we're gonna be fighting here. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting. That's great. Time to fight. Trial of Valor. We'll be fighting against the monsters. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. Trial of Valor. And the enemies are Robot and Warrior. Gain a buff and off-field characters deal pyro damage. Okay, now who can we use? Okay. Oh, Duran is gonna be a good one. So I have an idea. It'll be these people over here. I'm gonna bring one character that can deal Dendro damage. It could be... what's her name? Nauma. And... Duran. And... Venti. Let's try this team out if it's gonna work very well. Yes, there you go. Battle Soul? Oh, I forgot. It's a good thing I have some. So that's gonna be... Vaporize? Oh no. I don't have any. I can go for Burning. And, Burning. And the last one would be... Shield. When the character is protected by shield, normal attacks. We'll go in normal attacks. Okay. Let's see what we can get.
With one
straggler.
lead.
A turning point in fate!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Here's the plan.
Transfixed!
Use the witch off.
Time!
What a waste of time!
Your power lasted.
A turning point in fate!
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
By the Frostman of all. Forest, protect us. Yeah.
Thunder!
Overruled. Here we go.
Elements, here comes another one.
Time for takeoff. think you can get away?
Transfixed.
Watch use your force off.
By the frost moon of old, you poor lost lamb.
Let's play!
Turning point in
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Forest,
Here we go! Time for takeoff. How rude!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
leave it to me. Turning point.
Let's play!
with one heart, we pray.
All right, here comes another.
This is where you fall.
So I got myself a total of 576,000 points. Wow, that's a lot. And the requirement was to just get ourselves 200,000 points. So I'm glad we got a very strong team that can bring me all the way over here. Wow, look at that. So the next one is also 200,000 points, and we're gonna need to deal Dendro. I'm gonna try that then. So the recommended would be Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and everything in between with lunar reactions. Okay, I have a team for this then. I'll try that team over here. It could be the last character for this one. I think Llama. And then I'll check.
Hear ye.
Hi!
Let the
Welcome,
record
welcome.
show that this viewer was here
First. Welcome, and we'll be trying out the entire lovely event so far. I've been doing so far the one with Mia where we throw snowballs. The other one I forgot already, but it was more of a traveling kind of thing. Right now it's the fighting one, which is pretty cool. Hi there, Pika. Hello, hello. Alright, now we're gonna figure out the Lunar Bloom reaction if we can use it really well for this event. I will be using 2 of my own characters and the trial characters that are leveled up all the way. And let's find out how it goes. Yes.
Preparing for dust up.
Yes, I'm glad they do. I don't have all my characters leveled up yet.
The mystery unravels.
Wow, the trial characters are just demolishing the enemy. This is insane.
Can't hide the truth.
You gotta get like 200,000 points to get 3 stars. That's quite high.
No more lies.
with one heart, we pray.
Seek within.
Wow, Nefer at a very high level is so strong. Yes, no worries. I'm doing it as early as I can because I might not be able to play it during the Christmas day.
Defensive mode engaged.
For the everlasting.
So we'll
forest,
see.
leave this place.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
My gosh, just deleting the enemy.
Can't hide the truth.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Look, the rainbow!
It all adds up. Seek within.
Did I get 500,000 score already? This is crazy. I didn't expect the damage to be so much.
Can't hide the truth.
Defensive mode engaged.
You poor lost.
What is this? I almost have 1 million! That's crazy. They're so Broken. Okay, I really need to make her that strong. Then again, she's level 80, and I am not sure what she's using in her inventory. She could be using the best weapons in the game that is being offered, but I am not sure. It's just too much power and damage that the requirement was 200,000, but I almost have 1 million in the score. Wow. I'll never know because they don't show us in trials weapons, unfortunately. So with that, we'll go to the last event for the first day in this quest and see together what could it be. So where were those kiddos over there? I think this is the hide and seek game called, oh yes, similar to Wind Trace. They call it Snow Trace. You know, this is gonna be the interesting day where you see all the kids in every region all hanging out at one place. But you know what's interesting? I always thought that the character Sayu was just a very short teenager. I did not expect her to be a kid, because they kind of made it somewhat like that in the story. That she was like a kid, but apparently she's just really short. She's like a teenager. Like how Amber is a teenager, but she's like older than what she looks like. Yanfei is the same height as Amber, but she's like an adepti, at a half adepti, so she should be older than what she looks. I guess it'll really depend. It would really depend. It's gonna be interesting. Yes, I'm not really rushing it, I'm just enjoying it as it goes. The game did say that you're supposed to wait a few hours, in-game hours, for the next day to continue the story. So it is one of those limited event kind of in-between patch stories. Because the latest story is a little different from what you're doing here. Considering what you did in Not Cry is kind of crazy compared to this little fun event happening in Dragonspine of all places. You have people from Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, and Naklan. I haven't seen a Fontainian yet. So this event is everyone but Fontaine and Not Cry so far. Right? It's great to see that Dragonspine is getting some sort of attention for Genshin. I personally did not enjoy the whole Dragonspine freezing mechanic when it was introduced, but you get used to it as you play the game, so it's fine. But hey, they are using the space here, they created a whole encampment. And what's also interesting is this event is something like an Olympics. A very friendly competition-based Olympic thing. For all the nations of Tibet. Well, except for Fontaine, because I did not see any Fontainian so far in the event. And no character has shown up from that nation so far. We got everyone but Fontaine, and I think Not Cry doesn't count yet. I use Amber there and Sylvis from time to time, even in the winter events. Oh yeah, she's right over here. She's one of the hosts, so don't worry. Your favorite character, she's right in this tent, right over there across the lake. Let me see if I can show her to you. Oh, this one is the interesting event, where you run around and try not to freeze yourself. Where you run, just like the Wind Trace one, Wind Bloom Wind Trace event, but this is happening in the snow. Take a look at this. She's over here. Amber is part of the event. She is one of the hosts. Let's talk to her before we play the game over there. She gonna say anything?
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable
Oh my gosh, she has a dialogue.
If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go. These are for the Soul Blazers. Best of
what's
luck in the
this?
competition, And don't forget to have fun.
A little reminder, I think. Okay, so it was part of the quest after all. Oh, and you get to talk to everyone as well. The one is for Mika this
Honorary
time.
Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain.
Frying my brain?
Was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust.
Why is that his voice line?
Captain Albedo having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
The real difficult task is letting Mika talk like a Gen Z or something. Gen Alpha, Gen Z, frying my brain. This is frying my brain. Wow.
Wow. Thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully, I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company.
Have a great time.
Toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one.
Whoa, we get a toy.
I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you gave me.
Cool. I thought we were really gonna get one. It's not in our inventory. Now let's go and talk to the three and do the hide and seek. From what I remember, you can use what's his name? Flynn's, as he would be very good for hiding. Let's try Flynn's. I'm gonna use him for the lantern thing he turns into. How do I change my character? Oh, here you go. Where is Flynn's? There you go. Transparency, illusory beacon, skies, and star step. Oh, can only use a few. What the? I hope she doesn't see me up here. Oh my gosh. Oh, they caught him. You have to stay hidden for 3 minutes? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to run. Oh no! I'm gonna get caught! Ah! I'm frozen! Ah, they got me. Okay, I should have stayed hidden. Oopsies. So I was supposed to press it a couple more times. I did not know that. This place is huge. Oh, she got it. How did she get up over there? Where's the person hiding? Oh no, they got caught. Oh well. Tried. We're gonna have to do this a couple more times. At least it's online. Yeah. Hmm. Try again. Let's get coins. Okay. Hopefully we don't get caught. I have to use twins for this one again. So I didn't know his disguise would turn him into a lantern. I hope I don't get seen here. Oh, they saw me! No! Okay, we gotta stay warm. It's scary. Okay, I still haven't been seen. I'm still hiding. Seconds to go. Okay, I made it. I wasn't caught. I'm glad. Ta-da! I win! I survived! Wow, that's a lot of points you can get! That's an 877. What is for, actually, but let's see. If the game said you can get a lot of points, I might as well go for that. Okay, let's go check. Oh wait, I can't check it here yet. Let me check it in the event thingy. Main event, that's a story. It's over here. Oh, hold on, what are these? They have their own little quest? Oh, I forgot about that. I have to talk to each of them one by one. Oh, there it is, the weapon and the items. I have a new weapon to level up now. I wonder who can use it, though. Oh, there it is. So the Snow Trace one is, you can get up to 6,000 points. Oh, that's nice. But we can't do the other ones until one day later. So I guess that's gonna be another stream on its own. But that's still pretty cool. With this and that, I might as well finish a few more of the Winter Race events, and then go to day 2. Okay. And there we go. I already did one game where I was the last one alive. I think they're gonna make me the hunter this time. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm still one of the rebels. Hey, here we are. Now we run around the map. This place is a little tough. There's no other place to hide. And yes, we'll be using Flynn's, your boy, of course, because he is supposed to be pretty good at hiding. In plain sight. And off we go. Hiding like a barrel. Or a vase. Hopefully I don't get caught by anybody here. Hiding in plain sight. Hopefully it's gonna be safe here because I'm next to one of the lanterns, but uh-oh. Hold on. Getting a little too close. Uh-oh. Have to hide. Okay, there you go. Back to being a barrel. Gotta stay warm a bit. Oh no! Was I caught? That was so close. Oh my gosh! And with that, we are so back. Oh, he got caught. Uh-oh. The monster is on the way. Okay, I'm hidden. They won't see me. Okay, I'm still here. They still haven't seen me. I still have a way to run around. It's getting cool. You can't find me. I'm well hidden in plain sight. Ta-da! I made it out again. Hooray! 2,000 points! Yes! Doing really well so far. It's nice. How many guards do I need? Let me check. Hold on. So I need 2,000 more to go, or at least 1,500, so that's maybe one good game again. And with that, we'll finish the event. In the first 2 days, the limit will be raised to 6,000. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm the one who's gonna hunt for the rebels. Okay, now who can be the quickest that we can be? Why is there so many of them here? Okay. Why are there 4? Oh wait, Sayu's not counted. Never mind. I thought she was a part of it. But hey, it's still pretty cool. Still pretty nice to have him here. Bring it on. And start chasing for these people. Cold, heat sources, map preview, hunter technique. Scout away. Capture. randomly dispels disguises. And it'll get frozen quickly. The rebel technique, transparency. Okay, I get an idea. Okay. Alright, it's almost time to catch 'em all. Let's go. None of them are here. Oh, somebody here? Ah, it was a disguise. Ah, I'm trapped. What the heck? It was a fake. Oh, somebody was over there. No, not here. Other side of the map. Oh, I got one. Ha! I caught one. Let's go. Now, where could the other one be? I saw a Roron somewhere here. But where did he go? Oh, you can't climb up there. A rebel has seemed to be frozen. I don't see them yet. And I have to run over there. I see you! I found you! Ha ha ha! One more to go! I did it at the wrong time. For 60 seconds! Did I do it too early? I think I did it too early. 60 seconds and still seen on the clock. Oh, I did waste it. Oh, they're over here! Caught him! Yes! I got them all! Caught a disguise rebel. And I got all the points I need for the event. I can now go to the second part of the quest. That's great. Alrighty. I like how the characters wave at us now. That's very new. Okay, let's get our score and move on to the next quest. Ta-da! The snow trace is complete. Now, let's take a look at the hero's gift. I got up to number 3. Let's see, can I level it up? I can! That's nice. Oh, it should level up quickly. Amazing. And I can refine it a couple of times. But I wonder which character is gonna use that spell. Oh, I haven't done all of this yet. Okay, so part 2. But maybe before the day resets, I should do the weekly bosses. The last one I did was in Inazuma. Hey, I haven't done them yet. Or was I supposed to be in Sumeru? I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I haven't done any of the weekly bosses yet. Uh-oh. Alright, watch me just speedrun all of this. No one's playing it right now? Fine, I'll play it then. This team, I think, will be fine. But we're gonna be replacing 2 pyro characters instead. That'll be
Card
great.
reporting for battle.
Hi!
Before me, worm!
Laid bare.
Sure!
Witness my rise.
Turning point in fate!
Light of the blazing sun.
Perish!
This is where
My endless cycle begins! A thousand eons, mine to dominate!
rise of the sun.
To oblivion! Kneel!
Observe!
Ah!
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Red from the sky. Rise with the sun.
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
There we go. Everyone's low health, but we'll be fine.
Light of the blazing sun.
Okay, new life!
The mystery unravels. Witness my rise.
I was
There you go. A very quick way to use up the resin we have. And we're out of there and on to the next weekly boss. Only it counted as an actual boss fight. It is totally a different thing. Gotta make sure we reach our requirements in the battle pass. That'll be great. And everyone got their health back. And next we will go to this weekly boss over here. I think that's the next place. Or was it supposed to be in Inazuma? Could be in Inazuma. Yeah, let me check. Now I still have 7 more to go, and a couple more of these to finish. I can actually visit some random friend's place and just buy their things. Yep, that's what I'll do. Hello, friends. Where do y'all go? Anybody live anywhere? Let me visit your teapot and buy some stuff there. Part of my quest. Ooh, let's look at the teapot from here. Oh, not making anything. That's over here. Okay. They make it so difficult. The good thing we got characters like Malvika with their motorcycle. And if only Durin can fly with his wings, then nautically he can zoom very quickly.
Try and stop me!
There it is, the teapot that sells things to us. And here we go, getting different items for us, like a cat. And a dog. And our weekly for this one is complete. Just need 200 more to go. And we'll be fine. I'd have to defeat all the weakest bosses I can. Starting in Mondstadt. Really quick ones.
Burn it down! Light it up! Laid bare. Watch out!
Devouring claw!
No more lies.
There you go. That's 4 out of 6, I think I need to do. Let's go through a few more. What's gonna be the... oh yeah, this one. Another boss that can be easily destroyed with fire.
A turning point in space! Get
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Transfixed. Can't hide the truth. Seek within. It all adds up.
Rise with the sun!
There you go. Another one would be where? Oh, this one.
Burn it down!
Laid bare.
thunder! The abyss is burning shadow!
No more lies. It all falls into place.
Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, halfway. Very close to killing it.
Overruled.
Light it up!
Watch out!
There we go. That's 5. Let me double check. Yeah, that was 6. So I need 4 more to go. We can go for this one. In the snow.
Only in the grip of winter.
And then we go here.
Transfixed. This is where you fall. Try and stop me! Wrath from the skies!
What?
Rise with the sun! Overruled! Pyroclastic surge!
Hey. Where do I go next? It could be the one over here. Hmm. Oh yes, this one. Oh wait, I can go to, Simmeru and do the electric one instead. I have fire with me. I might as well go use fire against the enemy.
Burn it down! The mystery unravels. What a joke! Incinerate! Wrath from the sky!
Everlasting as the moon.
Light it up!
The abyss is burning. Shadow! Leave it to me!
Okay, couple more. Or which one is gonna be the next one I'll be doing though? Could it be the Dendro one? I'm not really sure. Let's see. Could be this guy. The little triangle boss underneath.
Oh dear, I'm getting thirsty.
Burn it down!
Transfixed. It all adds up.
Light it up!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Pyroclastic surge!
Devouring claw!
No more mistakes! Burn it down!
The abyss is burning. Shadow!
No more lies. Try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
The story has only just begun! The deception ends here. Pyroclastic surge!
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Watch out! The turning point.
It all adds up. I saw this.
Uh-oh.
Blazing sun! Incinerate!
Nice. So after that, we're gonna have to look for another boss that's weak to fire. And where else can I go? The creature that shoots out those seeds. The big chicken.
Light it up!
Powering claw!
No more lies. The sands of time
Uh-oh.
got me. Overruled. Wrath from the sky!
Get back!
Rise with the sun!
Lament for the
Pyroclastic surge! This is where I fall. Laid bare.
thunder!
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Nice. How many more do I need? Let me take a peek. And I did it! My weekly is done. Alrighty. Now with the rest of this, I might as well just go and do the rest of the quest now. Part 2. Okay, here we go. I guess I had to be in the location.
Nice and cool. Now,
The focus mode's supposed to be. Oh, okay.
Rise with the sun!
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt! I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold! But wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soul Blazer saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soul Blazer saga? No way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatena. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soul Blazers.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
Oh yeah, is
That's
it?
right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people.
Ooh.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatenna. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatenna's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatenna! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Oh, every
Really
time my thesis gets
inspired.
rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Like her reaction. That's gonna be us. And we're gonna be in it as well.
Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
There is part number 2. Uh-oh, which one do I do first?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light. And humans are the same. Burn it down! Rev the engines!
Here. This is a good spot.
Alrani, do you have any idea what Veressa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic. Oh, there she is.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
Wow.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right! Fiatenna used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
A shout?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I
Hi.
will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Now we can talk to Queen. Aren't I supposed to talk to someone else? Hold on, let me see. Oh, so it is Queen. Or... gotta check it again.
Light it up!
Hip.
Shilonen?
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce two new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The pleasure is all mine. I will always champion love and imagination.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soul Blazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a four-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah, okay. Here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. we'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
Running training. That is such a funny option.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon thought.
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, 'cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
What happens here?
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone. Stop it! Headbutt! Look out below! Hi! Smash down! Ow! Oof! Kapow! Hi! Yeah! Heads up! Smash down! Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them.
I don't think anyone's coming here.
How's it going?
Oh, them.
You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
I'm gonna take a rest.
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else. It's like no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different.
Realize
Suddenly, my
Minnie
friends
is
came
actually
all the
from
way to Mondstadt
Fontaine.
to see me because of our shared interests in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Jansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatenna, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track. Control! You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up. We made it to the relay point.
Quickly.
Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training? Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Jansan would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track. Watch out for that pit! Don't fall in!
Still animating right now? Okay.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
You wanna climb the summit?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Dark Knight. How to finish that? Hope not. Hmm.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens. Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wan Wen Bookhouse.
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spin-off!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
Wow.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
Mention Lisa.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varessa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Nona's gonna take a nap in the library?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps. Whoa, that was fast! 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
It's easy for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Not like her, who's like, oh, maybe she went to find some more village girls for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long. That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right,
Oh
let me fill
my.
out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes.
Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
Minnie's from here. I
about
thought she
Good
was from
Hunter?
Hintei and
Steaks are
did not
really
expect that.
Oh, I am so down. I'm just craving a plate full of meat right now.
Igong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and
30?
yeah, 30 meat nados.
30?
As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake.
Wow.
Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty. We could always order more if we need.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
No comment from Sarah? Like 30 blah blah blah?
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varessa versus Food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Vietena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
That's adorable.
I know that
I'm
line.
hungry now.
It's from that standalone special, Vietena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Keep telling the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Vietena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Vietena quotes of all time.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fietena's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Vietena never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Yeah. I love that line too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatena's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatena had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatena said,
there is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
You see your dreams. Wow.
Beressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up! So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Rise with the sun!
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Good coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, so that's Minnie's daughter, I think. Peyton? You barely see this guy.
Patton? What is it?
Oh,
Is
they're
something
not
wrong?
related?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
Siblings.
I've been out
Oh.
training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and Now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Yeah, same question.
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight?
Yes.
Hey everyone, I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Yeah, really older brother. I did not expect that. Wow.
When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Unexpected. All the way to Dragonspine.
Nice and cool. Natland doesn't have places like this.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Wow.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
Uh-oh.
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important, your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
My goodness. Chill loading up to.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her. But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
Her parents, Marissa.
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
Plan, Shilonin?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Light it up! That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time.
Like I said,
not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here.
Oh, there we
Let's imagine Minnie
go.
was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
This is
I
such
take
an
your point,
interesting
But there's
turn.
still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yai Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
And that's good. We'll make sure that Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Whew. At least we got there in the end.
Power of persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion. I mean, she is basically like a mom who adopts a lot of people.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
And that was part 2. I did not expect how the story would be. Very lovely turn of events. And the third part will be in another day, so we have time for now. So all I'll say is thank you for being here, and I'll wrap it up for now. You'll be resting. So thank you everyone, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. And good night, goodbye, good day. I hope you all have a lovely day.